Next up, we got Royce. We got Royce up next. Now, before we get into the track, and I want you to put down in the comment section if you agree or disagree. In my eyes, and I'm saying in my eyes because you might disagree, but Royce is probably one of the most underrated, underappreciated artists I have ever seen in my life. A lot of people just think of him as Eminem's boy, Eminem's hype man, yeah, part of Slaughterhouse, Shady, whatever. But if you ask me, if there is any artist out there that can go toe to toe with Eminem lyrically, Royce is one of them. If I put that list together of artists who can go toe to toe with the GOAT, M is the GOAT in my eyes, but who can go toe to toe lyrically with him? To me, Royce is one of them. He's one of them. And I even say this because as I'm about to do this track, who he's got King Crooked on there with him, actually. 2-4 of Slaughterhouse. I'll take it. This track only got 66,000 views. His channel only got about 300,000 subs. I even say only because it's Royce, and he should be getting a lot more recognition than he gets. Completely underrated, and it's a damn shame. It's a damn crime, if you ask me. Put down in the comment section if you agree with me, man. Disagree, agree, put it down there, because I want to know your opinion. Because when I go on my playlist, when I'm listening to music on my playlist, Royce is in my top 5 of artists I like listening to. Top 5. Eminem's number 1, but Royce is in my top 5. Let me know if you agree, man, and let's get into this, man. You got King Crooked on here. Let's go.
We are brought here today by our forefathers to ensure quality music for generations to come. Everything we do will be systematic by design of the hierarchy.
Trick. Trick.
Right off the bat, going right for the top. First time he says Tricked, which is the name of the track. First time he says Tricked, he shows a picture of Trump. Right to the top. He ain't playing around. He's going right for the big oh, this is gonna be a crazy political track, I feel like. If he's opening up with a picture of Trump. Saying Tricked. Let's go.
Trick. 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 It's a trick. 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 We've been tricked. It's a trick. Trick. We've been tricked. Tricked into thinking we need that. We need this.
Yeah.
Tricked into thinking since we rap, we get rich. Trick. Trick. My nigga, it's a trick. 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 It's a trick. We've been tricked into thinking that the art is a pie to be split. My nigga, that's a farce. It's a lie. We've been tricked. If you can name a record label guy taking risks, then I can name a misdirected guy that's been tricked. Tricked. This is why I don't fuck with them. Only thing they taking is your publishing. Watch you make mistakes in the court of public sin. Got you concentrating on hitting the club, getting spins, balling off of your budget.
So now he talking about the music industry. There is no splitting going on in the music industry. Your labels and all that are taking a much bigger slice of that pie than you are getting. Which is why I say a lot of times the YouTube scene has been great for artists, especially independent artists. It's all them. Yeah, they do all the work, but it's all theirs. All the money they make, it's all theirs, man. They don't got to split it with nobody. Let's go, man.
Only thing they taking is your publishing. Watch you make mistakes in the court of public sin. Got you concentrating on hitting the club, getting spins, balling off of your budget, that's at your expense. Your A&R spending 5, they deducting 10. Trick, 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 we been tricked. Trick, it's a trick. My nigga, it's a trick. Trick into thinking we need them to exist. Trick into thinking that my sister is a bitch.
You heard that? You heard that? You don't need labels these days to exist. YouTube scene, man. Do your own thing. Let's go.
We been tricked. Trick, it's a trick. My nigga, it's a trick. Tricked into thinking we need them to exist. Tricked into thinking that my sister is a bitch. Thinking I can kiss these random bitches on the lips. Thinking that my health is not an issue till I'm sick. Forever having issues with my brother, that's a trick. Because we Crips and Bloods, we kill each other, that's a trick. Think because you do crime that you cannot fall victim. Think you can drink and drive, not end up in car collision. From day one at the hospital, they target our children. Say they gon' immunize them, they somehow get autism. Incriminate myself on record, speaking on my life. Expect to receive blessings out here cheating on my wife. Trick, trick, it's a trick, we've been tricked. Trick, trick, my nigga, you've been tricked.
Alright, I'm assuming King Crooked's about to come up. Before we get into King Crooked's verse, I haven't listened to this album yet, in case I wanted to do my reactions to it. So you put down in the comment section. You want to see anything off of this album, put it down in the comment section. I was really looking forward to this album in particular because ROYCE produced this thing himself. Apparently it's the first time he produced his own album. I was really looking forward to see what kind of topics he attacks, and I've heard it's a very political, very personal album that he put out. So I love when he's on a track with M. I love it. But his personal projects, his albums, are the ones I really look forward to. This one especially because he produced the whole thing himself, man. I wanted to see what kind of what he comes up with. How good is it? From what I heard about this album, a lot of artists would be afraid to tackle subjects that he brings up throughout this whole album. So I can't wait to actually dig through this thing, man. I hope people want to hear it. I hope people want me to do reactions to this album. So put it down in the comment section because I want to start digging into this thing, and I really don't want to start digging into it yet in case people want me to react to it. You know what I'm saying? So put down in the comment section. Let me know. Let's keep going.
You're cheating on my wife. Trick, trick, it's a trick, we've been tricked. Trick, trick, my nigga, you've been tricked.
The owners of them prisons are magicians, that's a trick. Voila, disappearing in the system, that's a trick. Trick, trick, my nigga, we been tricked. Trick, trick, my nigga, that's a trick. The pen is a black magic hat, that's a trick. Pull your rabbit ass out and put you back, that's a trick. Thinking it's a rite of passage for a black male. Ain't a real nigga till you enter that jail. It's a trick, it's a spell. You're bewitched, it's a L. You're bigger than that prison like Mandela in the cell. Made you fall in love with sitting in a prison room.
Hold on, I gotta take that back. Hold on.
Jail, it's a trick, it's a spell. You're bewitched, it's a L.
Yeah, okay.
It's a trick. Thinking it's a rite of passage for a black male. Ain't a real nigga till you enter that jail. It's a trick, it's a spell. You're bewitched, it's a L. You're big.
Ain't a real man till you go in jail. It's a trick. It's actually a loss, man. You end up in jail. It's going to jail is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You don't become a man in jail. Going in jail means you got caught doing something you shouldn't have been doing. It's a loss, my man. Let's go.
Trick. Thinking it's a rite of passage for a black male. Ain't a real nigga till you enter that jail. It's a trick, it's a spell. You're bewitched, it's a L. You're bigger than that prison like Mandela in the cell. Made you fall in love with sitting in a prison room. Then swept you under the rug with the wicked witch's broom. What about your son sitting in your bitch's womb? Without you, he's a thug. Prison business just resumes. Trick, trick. My nigga, it's a trick. Trick, trick. We've been tricked, it's a trick. Them 360 deals got them living in your pockets. Now everything you gross is hitting different than your profits. Thinking you the man cause you made $1 million. They wave a magic wand, Uncle Sam fill his wallets. Trick, trick. My nigga, you been tricked. Trick, trick. It's a trick, we've been tricked. Trick, trick. My nigga, you been tricked. Trick, trick. My nigga, you been tricked. Tricked into thinking your amendments really matter. The right to bear arms was only made for Grizzly Adams. Trick, trick. My nigga, you been tricked. Trick, trick. We've been tricked, it's a trick. Thinking your degree will have everything protected. A ghetto sounding name got your resume rejected. And politicians lie, got they clever ways perfected. Cause puppet masters still control whoever they elected. Trick, my nigga, we've been tricked.
Now, Darkness off of Eminem's album, I heard Royce produce that. So, it makes complete sense. Being from what I heard about this album and him producing Darkness makes sense. It makes complete sense. Put down in the comment section if you agree with him being completely overrated, underappreciated. Also put down there if you want to see anything from this album. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.